Welcome back, and going to be going on the 305 net in a short time. I probably won't show you all the video. I don't really want to bore you all with the same old thing every time. But the reason I'm going to shoot this video is for our fairly new breaker. That's John in Welling Garden City. I think it's Charlie Tango 2682 is his call sign. Sorry, John, if I get it wrong. Now, John has got a CRT Superstar 6900N, like we see here. And John came on, probably about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and given me a very nice signal from Welling Garden City, probably 7 or 8 miles away as the crow flies. But the audio that John's putting out is sort of very pinched, I would call it. It's kind of not really a deep open audio, and it's so typical of the standard microphone that you get with the 6900N radio. Now, I don't want to sort of put the 6900 down, because I think for a starting radio, for someone that's coming back onto CB, maybe if you've been off for a while and you're not familiar with all of the new modes you can get, such as upper and lower sideband, and it's perfect. And also for people that are coming on for CB for the first time, some of the younger guys and maybe girls, because it's a channelized radio. You've got the frequency displays that you can learn, and also it gives you a readout of the channels there on the blue LED. So it's a perfectly good learning radio, certainly powerful enough. I mean, you get out really well on these. I think there's something like about 40 watts or something around there. It's enough, do you know what I mean? It's more than enough. If you want to something a little bit more powerful, go for the 9900, but then the 9900 isn't quite so easy to use. It's a bit more menu based, but the 6900N, absolutely superb. Just be aware that there are 2 versions of this. There is a lower powered legal version, which only does 12 watts sideband, and I think it's 4 watts AM and FM. I believe the N, which is the French radio, I think the N says it's the import model. And to be honest, I know it's not legal, but the import model really is the one that you want. So just say John's got a 6900. He's got the standard mic. His audio wasn't especially good, but what he did do, he went off to try and buy a KPO power microphone, found that there wasn't any in stock, but what he's got instead is a Cobra power microphone, and they get some really, really good reviews, certainly well on par with the KPO. So he said he might be on today, which is Friday, so I'll try and do a bit of video for him, just hopefully that his audio has improved from the last video that I did. And we're going to see how he gets on the old 6900. So yeah, that's about it. I'm going to use the Yaesu 450D just to sort of make a change, and hopefully he'll come on and I'll get some video.
Where back you are at the moment, you're blasting for at the moment.
No, I'm getting nothing either this way, Sean. I've got a little bit of noise this way, but I think that's due to the change in the weather there. So not too bad though. I'm hearing stations out there. I don't know whether Chris is out there. Yeah, Chris, Charlie Tango 5757. You out there, Chris?
QSK.
Yeah, QSK, go ahead.
Good afternoon, Dave. 1664 returning.
Good afternoon, Fred. Yeah, nice to hear you, mate. I'm on the 9900, mate.
Oh, Roger, Dave. Yeah, booming across, Dave. 5x9, 5x9, over.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, you're coming to me about the same there, to be quite honest. Yeah, good signal from you. What radio are you on, Fred?
Yeah, QSL there, Dave. Yaesu 450 Delta with the MD100 bass microphone. Back to you, Dave.
Yeah, sounding sweet there. Yeah, I think Sean there, Oscar Radio 06 would be pleased to hear that. So, he got Sean 26 Oscar Radio 06 in Hemel there on the side there, Fred.
Oh, cheers for that, Dave. Yeah, Sean, Oscar Radio 06. Do you have a copy on 1664 QSL?
Yeah, very good afternoon, that's Fred. Yeah, the radio you're on now, I'm ordering one of those tomorrow there, QSL. Okay, got a QRZ.
Yeah, Yeah, Rog, it's Stan. I just want a quick word with Fred, mate, because I only get him to log into Red Junction 10 and I hadn't spoken to him for a while. Good afternoon, Fred.
Good afternoon, Mr. Stan in the van. Oh, you're booming in, Stan. You're plus 10 now, so I assume you're getting close to St Albans, Roger.
Yeah, Rog, I've just gone over the top of the M25, to be honest, mate, coming up to Junction 8 for Hemel, so should be getting across here fairly well from here.
Yep, cracking signal there, Stan. Are you on the 9900, Rog? Over.
Yeah, normal setup, mate. 9900, straight out the back of the box with the Stereo 5000 on the mag mount.
Yep, QSL dash. Oh, fantastic there, Stan. Well, it's working really well, mate. You're the strongest one currently coming in. So I hope you're well, Stan. Have you been keeping okay? Okay. Well, look, I've kind of sort of butt in a little bit here. I want to sort of sit on the side. Let Dave. I think Dave was in the chair. Dave, just keep an ear out for John from Welling Garden City because he's got a new microphone. Dave, he's got a Cobra power mic on his 6900. And I think he said he might come on and try it out, so we want to keep an ear out for him. But 1664 returning to Charlie Tango 061.
Yeah, Roger on that. Well, I work first on here, Mr. Shaw. Yeah, QSK, go ahead.
Good evening, everyone. It's John in Welling Garden City 2682. I'm just trying out. I've got to be really quick. I've got to take my grandson home. I'm just trying out my new microphone. If everyone can hear me, have I?
Blimey, John, what a difference, mate. You got Dave 061 in St Albans. Yeah, what a difference that's made to your modulation there. A lot louder and a lot sharper there, John.
That's really good news because I was getting a bit fed up with the other one. I'm glad this one's working okay. Have I?
Yeah, well done there. Go over to Fred there, 1664 there, John.
Yeah, Fred 1664 John 2682 calling.
Yeah, good afternoon, John. Yeah, massive improvement, John. I'm getting a little bit of video for you as well, so hopefully you'll be able to hear yourself. But yeah, big improvement, John. Really sort of brought out the 6900. You could probably turn up the mic gain a little bit when you get a bit of a chance to play around. You probably get it even better, John. But yeah, 100% improvement, mate. Well done.
Lovely, thanks, Fred. That's really good to know. And Dave, he sounds a lot clearer to me tonight. He's always pretty good, but he sounds really different. He's on a different radio, I think. He said a little while ago.
Catch you later there, John. And look out for the video. Maybe I'll probably try and get it up on tomorrow morning. And yeah, I hope you'll be pleased with the difference there, John. But certainly you're on your way now, mate. So have a nice weekend, John. Over.
Yeah, cheers there, John. Yeah, you take care, mate, and nice to hear you there. Yeah, Fred, what a difference that's made to John's radio, yeah?
Yeah, copied there, Dave. Absolutely, Dave. That's really sort of brought it out. I think he can probably still get the mic gain a little bit higher because you can probably push that 6900 a bit more. But yeah, absolutely. Radio 5 really. I mean, you can't really sort of fault that. All right, Dave. Look, I'm just going to finish off the video, and then I'll be back on. So just give me a couple of minutes, Dave. So yeah, 1664 return 061.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Yeah, just see if Sean's there. Oscar Romeo 06.
Right, that was John there from Welling Garden City on the 305 net with that new Cobra power microphone on the 6900 November. And that is such an improvement. I mean, you'd have to watch the previous video when John came on with a standard mic. I mean, he was almost illegible, almost couldn't hear him. And now he's coming across pretty good and clear. I think there's, look, with everything, I think there's room for improvement. I think he needs to just maybe crank the mic gain up a little bit. But certainly doing the business. Whether the Cobra microphone is as good or better than the KPO, I don't know. I've not really tried one myself. I mean, people generally go on about the KPO microphone being the sort of best value budget power microphone you can get. What do you think? Put it in the opinions down below, because I've not had one. But to me, that's a really good improvement, and I think he can even get better. Right, that's going to cut this video off now. I don't want to bore the arse out of you too much. Please give it a thumbs up if you like it. That helps me. That helps the channel. If you don't like it, well, you know, you give it a thumbs down. That's what it's there for. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe, and you can then get notifications when I put up new videos. I have got some plans for some new videos very shortly. I do have some time off next week, and we'll be doing some new videos, and including, I'm going to finally get around and do a video on the Kenwood HS5 headphones that people have asked me about. So I'll do a little video on them and tell you my opinion about those. But as for now, as always, cheers. Thank you very much for tuning in. Have a nice weekend. Stay safe, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Cheers.